Okay, it's another edition of Championship Chase. I am under the weather, but it's football season and we play in all kinds of conditions. Let's start with this. The Steelers did not make a trade during the NFL's trading deadline. Should they have brought in a player that they needed the most, Ida?
I mean, Ty, yes, I definitely think so. I was looking forward to it. I know they're good for just trying to figure things out or piece things together, but I was looking for a receiver. I definitely wanted somebody on the other side. You got the monster DK on one side, and I think you really need like a solidified, I'll say 1B on the other side. Lil Austin is nice. I think he creates a nice little spark. I just don't think he's all the way there. He might grow up to be that, but I don't think he's that now. And if we're talking about winning now, going all in now, I think now was the time to go get one.
The Steelers are always looking for some excuse to blame it on what they need. I don't think they need anybody per se, but
Oh,
I would say receiver, yes. But I would before the receivers, I'd even go with a DB. I'm starting to see Joey Porter getting nicked up. I'm seeing Ramsey getting nicked up. I'm starting to just see that they last the rest of the season. I'm gonna say one of them is going to be out before the end of the season. So I go for a DB. I don't have any problems with the linemen all the time, okay? Because I just think that Rodgers is starting to feel the heat. Okay, he's getting sacked more. They need somebody on that right tackle to just be able to solidify it. So, no, I don't. I would say overall, no, they don't need anybody. They just got to just play the fundamental game that they can play. I'm a defensive guy. They're starting to turn it on. Let's see what they do on offense.
Well, they did bring in a wide receiver, a former Packer teammate of Aaron Rodgers, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. How much will he help? And should he be a guy we can look forward to making a big contribution?
I mean, I think it's definitely a good catch just because of the history. I think you've seen the smiles and the gleam that came from Aaron Rodgers. So I think that is a positive in itself. And he probably has a hand in that anyway. So it just was like, why not? I don't think it's going to break. He doesn't break the bank. I know, like it's one of those things where you don't know. So whatever it turns out to be, it was worth the chance. I don't. That's not what I was talking about when I was saying in the you know before. But now that that's
Mhm.
over, it's just like give it a chance, see if it happens, and it could create a spark just because of the old chemistry.
This human relations moment brought to you by PGHCHR. Does the world have you feeling anxious? Are you worried that hate and injustice will triumph? We are here to help. Report your concerns today. Call us at 412-255-2600 or email us at human.relations@pittsburghpa.gov. Pittsburgh Commission on Human Relations, enforcing civil rights laws since 1955.
All right, let's go with our picks of the week. First of all, let's start with the Browns. They have a 12-game road losing streak and they play at the New York Jets. Can they win this week?
Yes,
I
yes,
mean, they
Ty.
can, but will they?
Yes, Ty. Yeah, whatever you want to say. Yes, they can, they will, they shall. We'll be talking about this again. Okay, you'll be watching the game and you'll say, man, when did this offense come from? They've made some adjustments. This is the game that's going to tell me all about their season coming up for the rest of their season. Okay, so I hate to push all the chips to the center of the table, but this is the game that's going to tell it all.
All right, the one difference one change they made, Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, he will not be calling the offensive plays now. Offensive coordinator Tommy Rees will make the calls. So will that be a big difference for the Browns?
No, I think his team is going up there. He has all the optimism in the world. He always does. If we run the tape back from the last couple of weeks, they was winning every week if you leave it up to Anthony. No, I don't think they're going up there to get no win. I think it's going to be more of the same. And I do really see like it being a determining factor of their season, like he said, a losing season.
Well, for the second time in 2 weeks, the Steelers hit the prime time on Sunday when they play at the LA Chargers. Anthony, is prime time Mike ready for another win?
Hey, the Steelers, I'm going to give it to them. They deliver in prime time. They do things. I don't know what it is. They like being the show in the big ring, and they come through. The defense, I'm a defensive guy. I love what I saw against Indianapolis. I think they'll do some of the same. Okay, you're going to still see the holding call. He's going to get one. You know what I'm talking about on defense. He's going to get a pass interference, holding or whatever. He's going to get one. But I really do think that this, for the Steelers, is also going to be another determining factor for their season. See how they play after they beat Indianapolis. Let's see how they do now. Let's see the defense, see what they can deliver. Is it consistent?
What's your score for the game?
Oh, the score. I'd like the Steelers to win. I really do. I would like to see something that they get over 25. So I would say 27-14.
Also, I didn't get a Browns score for you with the Jets. What's the Browns and Jets
Oh, the
score?
Browns score. It may be in. I think this may be a high scoring game for the Browns. Okay, I'm going to go out there and say I'm going to say a
11.
high scoring game. 30. Shut up. You're killing me, Ida.
6 to
30.
2. You're
30
saying
30 to 21.
30 to 21.
30,
All right.
30 something to 21.
And Ida, you did say the Browns would lose, so give us a score on the Browns and then give us the Chargers Steelers score.
I do agree with Anthony. I will say they will have a nice high scoring game. They'll put up like 12 points. So I'm definitely taking the Jets at home to give them I'll give it 23-12.
And what about the Steelers and Chargers? Can the Steelers beat Harbaugh, the other Harbaugh, on their home field?
Absolutely. It's the home away from home for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to have a great turnout. The Steelers, they travel well over and they fill that stadium up nicely. They're 3-point underdogs, like it's been broadcasted. So I take that as a win for the Steelers. When they're expected to lose, they show up big and they show out. So they're going to go over to the West Coast, have a good old time. And I'm looking at it to be 34-17.